Hey everybody, it is Joshua and I am here in Ohio with Kent. Ever say hello, Kent?
Hey everyone.
His geocaching name is Kentifer and we are in Ohio. And why in the world are we in Ohio? Well, I am here in Ohio and we are rebuilding some homes. We're with a bunch of teenagers and we're in this area and we're doing some good stuff. I've been painting all day. He is the tool tech. He's in charge of all the tools, all the paint, and we're doing good stuff here. Yeah, that's just a little encouragement to you. Make sure you get out there, do some good stuff for people today. Anyway, we are in Ohio. Look it's the Ohio countryside. And you know what? There's 2.2 million geocaches in the world, and we're gonna find at least one. And guess what? You get to come along with us. Let's go. Guys, so we're heading out to find the geocache. I put on our Twitter that we were in Ohio, in this area, and we're gonna see maybe Twitter or Facebook, maybe some folks that watch our videos will maybe meet us at the location to help us find the geocache. It's always fun to meet some viewers of the geocaching vlogs, and it would be really cool to find a geocache. And plus, we're gonna need some help for this one because it is a 4.5 difficulty. So it's gonna be a pretty tough one. Hopefully we can find it. We only have time to find one. All right, everybody, we're in Ohio, and I put on Facebook and I put on Twitter that I was gonna be at a certain GC code at a certain time. We're a little late, but sure enough, check it out. 2 local geocachers showed up, and they're gonna help us out with this cache, actually, so that's pretty good. Your geocaching name is?
Shelby Clymer.
Shelby Clymer and?
Buckeye Fan.
All right, guys, we are in a shelter, and we found an electrical outlet. Sometimes they could be, what do you think? What do you think, Toolman? Is that real?
I think that's
is that real?
Real electricity.
That's real electricity. So if it's real, it probably isn't it. All right. So strike one. What did you say?
You might actually have to move a table.
We actually might have to move a table
Into a space where you can get up to get
to get a different. Oh, could it be a bolt cache? Let's see. Could it be? Oh yeah, there it is. Congratulations, Kent.
My first 4.
Is that your first 4 difficulty?
Yep.
And your first bolt cache?
Yep.
There it is. Let's take a look at that. Let's take a look at this. That is nice. You see that? Good craftsmanship.
You'll see other holes. When this thing was originally done, there were probably 30 bolts all around the roof of this thing.
30 fake bolts.
Yes.
And inside of them were...
And they all had nuts on them. So they literally, you can see all the empty holes. They got permission to put them in.
So originally there were just a bunch of decoy bolts all over this place, but thankfully we had a little help and we were able to find it. We're heading back to the base where we're kind of all sleeping and stuff, and there's actually another lady that is stopping by the school to say hello. All right, everybody, we are back at the school, and I was in the program in the school, and all of a sudden we had a few other folks here in northern central Ohio come and say hi. It is Mama 5. And here's a Buckeye Fan right here. And both of these two are you're into puzzles.
Yep.
Like puzzles your thing. Now, if you don't know this, if you're not from the northern hemisphere, we had a really tough winter. Really, like polar vortex, freezing winter. And it was difficult for geocachers to get out. And what did you guys do with most of your winter?
Solved puzzles.
Solved puzzles. Buckeye Fan right here. You have how many puzzles solved that you have not?
I have around 400 puzzles solved that I need to find yet.
400 puzzles solved. There's 400 caches out there for him to get that he solved the puzzle, but he hasn't found them. I'm wondering, are you a puzzler? Do you have a bunch of puzzles solved too and you haven't found the caches? Let me know in the comments below. And how many puzzles do you have?
I have over 200.
200 puzzles. Guys, I'll be honest, I'm not a puzzler. My mind doesn't always work that way, but I'm glad for these folks that are, because then I can go caching with you guys.
Yes.
You guys solve the puzzles, and then I'll help you find them. How sweet is this? Mama of 5 drove an hour to just say hello, and that's pretty cool. But it wasn't just for that. You were gonna find that geocache.
The same cache that, yes, you beat me there. We tried it once before, and there were muggles in the area, so we didn't get it.
And you got it today.
Got it today. Thankfully, I had some help because I had a hard time with the height limit.
And we have one more thing to say, and that is, thanks for watching!